So, all right. I'm trying to do this as if you're actually live with me, all right? So there's no extra deception just because we're on the computer. I don't suppose you believe in time travel, no, right? You kids are all very skeptical these days.
I actually believe in time travel.
Do you? That's fantastic. Okay, so let me warm up the old time travel machine. Don't be thrown off by the fact that it looks like a bunch of Christmas lights. It's actually very sophisticated. I'm just going to let it warm up. So you've got a full deck of cards with you, right?
I believe so.
Perfect. Okay, so what I have is I have a magic little box here with a deck of cards in it, just like you. Do you have red ones as well? Oh, look at that. Perfect match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep those safe in the box here, and I'm going to lock them in. I'm going to put a little lock on this, because the idea is I'm going to send these to the future, but only my future self is going to be able to open them. So let's hope that future Andrew, if you're watching this, future Andrew, keep an eye on this key. Don't lose this key, okay? All right, so I'm going to take the decks and I'm going to send them to the future. And while they go to the future, what I'd like you to do is you're going to take, I have an example here with a card. You're going to take any card you want out of the deck. Now don't choose right away, but make it obscure. Like don't make it something simple like the Ace of Spades. Or a lot of gals like to choose the Queen of Hearts. Make it a real card, but make it just sort of a random card. Like, I have the Four of Clubs here as an example, because who chooses the Four of Clubs, right? You're going to choose any card you want out of the deck, and then you're going to take the corner, what we call the pip, the little corner part, right there, and you're going to tear that off like this. Okay, and then you're gonna hold up that. Pip to the camera so you can see it.
Okay.
So it has the Four of Clubs written on it, and then you hold up the card that you tore it from. Okay, so go ahead, make a free choice. Don't tear the pip off until you're absolutely sure that's the card you want. And we never prearranged this, right? There was nothing set up ahead of time. All I did was I told you that we were going to do a magic trick. Okay?
Yeah.
So you choose any card you want, right? Okay. Do you have one that you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
Now, before you tear the corner off, I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind. Because if this is really going to the future, then it doesn't matter what card you choose. So you could change your mind. Are you going to change your mind? Okay, you want to keep that card? Okay, so tear off the pip for me and show it to the camera and show the card that's torn. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's the Nine of Clubs. Okay, now hold that up. Yep, that's torn off like that. So now you keep hold of the pip, but I want you to take the Nine of Clubs and I want you to turn it backwards in the deck. So turn the deck up, face up in your hands, and put the Nine of Clubs in upside down. So it's the only upside down one in the deck, okay?
Just randomly?
Anywhere you want. Shuffle them up afterwards too. Do I look like a professor with these glasses? Not really, eh? Okay. So make sure that it's completely lost in the deck. All right? Good? Happy?
Yeah.
Okay. So now everything's been done and you've chosen the card, you've torn the corner off. So somewhere in the future, I should already know what the card is. And I should be able to get in here and duplicate what you did. So I'm not sure if this has come back from the future yet. It looks like it's there, but you never can quite tell if it's completely come back from the future. So let's give it a little rattle. Yeah, it feels kind of cold. Yeah, I think that it's pretty well been there and back. I don't think it's just been actually sitting here like it looks like it was. I think that it's actually been into the future, because look at the magic smoke. I mean, there's no way you could have smoke like this if the thing hadn't actually been in the future, right? Okay, that's great. So I'm glad you're in agreement. We'll turn off the time machine. We'll move this over here. Now, I'm going to take the key, and hopefully my future self didn't lose this key, and I'm going to unlock it. I'll do this where you can see it here, and I'm going to put the lock aside, and oh yeah, I feel the future on here. I absolutely do. So I've got my deck, and you can see it's still in the box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have chosen, right? You could have chosen one of many, many cards. You could have chosen I don't know, some of the, can you see these cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have chosen any one of these cards, but you decided instead to choose, what was it that you chose?
9 of clubs.
Let me look through here, because there should be one card. Oh, I see it. You see how I have a card turned over just like you? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
let me just put these cards back together like this. I have one card with the corner torn off like that, right? So, I'll just put those right there. Hold up your card. Hold up your card. Pull out your card. Find it in the deck, or find the pip. Do you still have your little pip? Look at this.
Wait, that's me. What?
Isn't that incredible? Hold up your pip. Hold up your pip again. Hold it up to the camera. Nope, let me see it so I can read it. There we go. Fantastic. Now, just in case we didn't actually get this on camera, what I want to do is I want to just have you hold up your card and the pip, and I'm going to show it to my camera. So you show it to the camera, just in case anybody believes that the screenshot was just sort of a fake. Are you showing it to the camera?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, that was fantastic. How did you do that? Yeah, you didn't see. So in the future, if I all of a sudden come waltzing in, or I call you up and I want to know what the card was, be good, for this to work out. Well, I guess you already did show me. You must have showed me, because we got it right out of all the cards in the deck. That was fantastic, Morgan. Thank you. Wave goodbye to the audience.